deep in the NCAA tournament. And tonight, Jeffrey Anderson, Matt Potter, and Rawls, the crew. Andrew Harrison.
Your fatigue has set in.
In the Elam ending, you must earn it. That's TBT. Russ Smith. Rusticulous. Here's Nate Sestina. And he gets La Familia on the board. Here is Karam Cantor. Ended his college career at Xavier. Was an all-Big East honoree. Karam Cantor, who you said earlier today has been the best player in this event.
Without a question, he has been the MVP of TBT, averaging 22 points and 10 rebounds through the first 3 games.
Oh my God, Onuaku and these officials are saying we'll let him play tonight.
Well, every game in this tournament has been extremely physical, and I don't expect that to change here tonight. The officials will let both of these teams play.
Willie Cauley-Stein came ready.
And La Familia spent a lot of time today in shoot-around, focusing on letting Montrezl Harrell and Chinanu Onuaku shoot from the perimeter as much as they want.
Onuaku, his first 3 of TBT. Bledsoe, 12 years in the NBA, and you just see it with how composed he played. Chris Dow coming off a big performance for the Ville. In round 3, Cauley-Stein was all over that defensively. Here comes Kellen Grady. That's a tough pull-up 3. Dina started his career at Bucknell and then came to Kentucky. The fans fell in love with this. Aaron Harrison. Long this time, and here comes Jones. Going by Downmail. Onuaku and Pruitt. Jones has hit a couple Elam enders and knocks that down.
Eric Bledsoe creating the steal. About a 9-second difference here between game clock and shot clock.
Bledsoe pulls and switches them home. Defense and offense.
Back here tonight.
Wake up the echoes. Circle July 29th on your calendar. A guy who's given so much to the game of basketball. 16-10 the score here. La Familia in control behind Karam Cantor.
Just unstoppable down there one-on-one. He's just so strong and does such a great job of getting back to that left hand, his dominant hand.
Oh, Bledsoe with the denial. Sestina to Cantor. Kellen Grady. Onuaku with the board, and here comes Pruitt with Smith. Smith all the way.
And because the Ville has struggled so badly in the half court offensively, they got to do a little bit more of that, get out on the break and try to get some easy ones. They've just not done a very good job of taking care of the basketball. 6 turnovers in that first quarter.
Cauley-Stein's already hit 1 3. Make it 2. Willie Cauley-Stein. Game.
wow.
It's been a topic every day for the last 5 days on local sports talk. Who is going to win? Cauley-Stein. Oh my goodness! Sums up that he'll go anywhere to help a player get better.
Well, he's the greatest that there's ever been when it comes to individual improvement. We see a terrific block by Onuaku on the other end.
Siva. Johnson all the way. Of Big Blue Nation again. That's why he said, I want to be in TBT. Of course, winning $1 million helps too. Onuaku, who's been a force. Second effort. Chinanu Onuaku, what a difference he's making, and now a travel. Here is Smith.
Right on cue.
Bledsoe was on him. You're going up against a 2-time All-NBA defensive guard. Bledsoe, smooth.
And so calm and collected. Just does not get phased. I mean, he just plays at such a great pace. Got to his spot, knew exactly where he wanted to go. Looked very similar to Chris Paulson over here to our right there with the mid-range jumper.
David Johnson answers. Chinanu Onuaku with 13 rebounds, the most and a half in TBT history, and now Smith connects. It's a 10-0 run. Onuaku with 13 rebounds. He has been a truck. Short this time, though. Final minute of a back-and-forth first half. A spot in the basketball tournament semifinals on the line. Winner gets Carmen's crew. The Ohio State alumni Friday, and Nate Sestina has his mind on Philadelphia.
La Familia. The Ville putting Onuaku in there is a great passer.
David Johnson cashes in. 3 of the half. Sestina, he's got the hot hand. That is a tough shot. Cantor, look what he found with 3.
Gonna get another turnover here by the Ville.
Oh, Johnson with the block. Cantor sticks it back.
Yeah, John, he said his message was simple. We need to play hard, stay together, and show effort. He said La Familia is a little younger, but we can battle with them. We put an emphasis on continuing to make things more tough for Eric Bledsoe and continuing to box out.
Harrell bullying his way on Onuaku, sticks it back.
And this La Familia team in their last game last week against Herd That made 14 threes, so certainly capable of lighting it up from behind the arc. Didn't shoot it especially well with the exception.
Games struggling here tonight. Cauley Stein with the offensive rebound. Sestina. Nate Sestina is sizzling.
Pat Kelsey being hired here in Louisville, and Mark Pope, the former Kentucky great, being hired down the road in Lexington. So going to be 2 different looks, but both fan bases very excited about what the future holds.
Chris Jones can't hit. Harrell, hammer time. Andrew Harrison put Johnson to sleep. Cauley Stein.
But we see Montrezl Harrell here doing what he has done time again with a huge putback. But Willie Cauley Stein.
Spot in the TBT semis on the line. The game with Carmen's crew, the Ohio State alumni Friday. That'll get the Ville going. Russ Smith.
Russ did a great job of not settling. Thought for a second there he may try to pull the trigger on the 3, but
step out by Johnson in the hands of Sestina, make it 3 for 15 from downtown.
And the Ville has gotten some good looks. They just have not been able to knock it down, and that is not the guy. La Familia is going to try to slow this game down and shrink the possessions.
Sestina again! Nate Sestina is scalding!
From Nate Sestina was almost on the logo. You see just a little weave here.
19 for Sestina. Nobody for the Ville has more than 10. Sestina.
Same play.
Oh my goodness!
The exact same play coming out of the timeout. Just driving Eric Bledsoe to his left.
Down to 7 for Bledsoe.
Don't leave.
Down to 5 for Bledsoe. Bledsoe to Cauley Stein. It's all La Familia right now.
Switch it on.
Somehow, some way, find the energy to get this team back into the game.
2.
Over 13,000 on hand, a TBT record. Jones can't hit. Onuaku has been the bright spot. 12 points, 16 rebounds for the Ville.
Onuaku has been a monster on the backboard in this basketball game. And they got to continue to get stops, and that's what you can do. You just cannot trade baskets here. Talked about it numerous times. Where's the Ville going to go for offense? David Johnson has really struggled shooting the basketball tonight.
There we go.
They go to Harrell. Harrell off a fake and 1.
Montrezl Harrell with the tough finish off the high-low from Chinanu Onuaku. Did a good job of keeping that pivot foot, did not trap.
They've been through some tough times. Harrell and 1.
Montrezl Harrell got the matchup he wanted against Nate Sestina. Single-digit deficit. When about 3 minutes ago, this game looked pretty much over.
Jones fader. Got it! Target score right now would be 67. Big possession. Sestina this time gives it off. Andrew Harrison cans it! All the way, Russ Smith hits. Back to 9. Bledsoe with Harrell on him, trying to break the hearts of Louisville fans. Bledsoe attacks, catch